Welcome back guys to another episode of the Factorio Let's Play. Yeah, in the last episodes we redid all the signs to 250 cents a minute, which should now theoretically work. So now we can also finally get infinite research going again. Let's start maybe with like a worker robot speed 10. Well, we're technically only at like a level 8 mining productivity. I think that might be a little bit on the broke side. I'm not sure though. Oh yeah, we can just start multiples of these. Okay, great. Oh yeah, but these get definitely really expensive. Let's see if this is actually even working with our amount of labs here. I mean, we already now have quite a few in here. Well, that's one that takes 60 seconds. But let's just let this all run here for a little while. Yeah, I think that we are... yeah, that was just all backed up. I think that it takes a little while, but then it should get used up. Yeah, definitely. Okay, then let's see how all bells looking like. I mean, we are using like barely any circuits full of that now, which I think is really interesting. Steel and everything, it all looks kind of fine, you know. I mean, maybe that's because like everything's still kind of backed up. Probably it is, but yeah, like even 250 cents a minute doesn't seem to be a big issue for our factory right now. So yeah, now obviously next step is to jump to 1000 cents a minute, but I just kind of hope to see some limitations here. I don't know. I mean, scaling up to 1000 cents a minute is now quadrupling everything essentially. I mean, up here that would work. That would work as well. Military might also still work. But for the other stuff, we definitely have to separate some stuff then. I am thinking about doing a very naughty thing. And I just copy that and paste it 3 more times down here. I mean, do we have the space? Well, that maybe is enough for 3, but we can cut like some stuff way down here. I mean, that would be like the easiest way, you know? That would just be a bunch of struggle essentially getting that all connected into the bus and everything. Yeah. But that theoretically would work, you know? Let's take a look at our factory up here. Is this now waking up? Not really. Oh god. I mean, in theory, that's all sized to supply 1000 signs a minute. And a little extra. I mean, apart from the mining is obviously a little overkill, but that's for the future, you know? I mean, when you have like an ore patch, then why wouldn't you fill it up? Oh boy, like this rocket fuel right here still isn't completely backed up. I mean, we're close to it now. Yeah, we are really close. Oh yeah, electricity is also still doing really well. I mean, we just need like 300 megawatts on the assembly machines. Sure, like a little bit for power for all the beacons and everything. Yeah, the labs are definitely using 2 less electricity. Like 60 kilowatts per lab is not a lot. Yeah, all of that right here is also doing its thing. yeah, like, honestly, it just doesn't seem like we have any bottlenecks right now. And it's scary, you know, because that's kind of what the game is all about. So let's take a look here at this all again. Yeah, utility science running way up there. Production science still isn't, because that's still backed up. Military science obviously isn't in use right now. Logistics sitting at about 188, but that's actually not backed up. We need more of these. Okay. Now that issue is kind of solved. Getting as much throughput through here as possible. Okay, now these are all producing at full speed as well. So yeah, logistic is now going up as well. Yeah, like up here, everything up there is kind of fine. Automation is going down. Well, that's kind of backed up, yeah. Yeah, space science is also fine. I mean, yeah, once we're really starting to launch rockets here again at a meaningful speed, I mean, that's all just tons of stuff that's backed up, basically. The condition is 2000. Yeah, this is all taking a while. Obviously. Yeah. But yeah, that all does look pretty well now to me, actually. All of that works. We are having not enough production science. Let's take a look at production science. Yeah, we are... Oh yeah, actually the color matches up here now. We are solid at half the speed, which is terrifying. Because all of these aren't working. Well, now they are. I guess, yeah, we are having a rail issue. That's the sort of thing that I feared, honestly. This thing isn't putting rails fast enough out, essentially. We can get this all cut a little bit back. We can throw that one up there, and we can do a pretty smart thing, I believe. Yeah, we want to underground that a little bit further. Now I want to throw a bunch of stuff out again immediately. Yeah, some like random weird crap here. Okay, now we can go underneath here and down here. And yeah, now this is just firing through a lot faster. Now you can get a separate second steel guy, and we're not quite perfect yet, but we are definitely pushing through here quite a bit. And now we should have enough rails as well. I mean, let's see, how many rails do we actually need? We actually just need 0.851 of these assembly machines. So yeah, that minor downtime should be honestly fine. Okay, now let's take a look here. Now this is going up, but it's still not quite where it should be. Dang. Yeah, how many do we need of these? We need 3.788, so some downtime is still fine. Yeah, we probably need also these guys here. Maybe even 2, but nope, this seems to be fine. And now these are actually working. Pretty much all the time. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is close, sure. Yeah, not always working, maybe. Yeah, but we can't get better than that. What are we even doing with the... Oh yeah, we need the iron over here, right. Yeah. How does this look like now? 220, better. Definitely. Not quite where it should be, but definitely better. Oh yeah, now these are also all working. A lot more at least. And now the power draw is just 6.6 megawatts. It's basically nothing, yeah. And speed of plus 1195%. It's great. Definitely. And yeah, everything is kind of backed up except for productivity now. I mean, we cannot get like the perfect same speed everywhere. So it makes sense that 1 is always the bottleneck, basically. And maybe that's really just productivity, I don't know. Production. Not productivity, dang. Oh yeah, why do I always get that stuff wrong? I don't know, it just doesn't go into my head, I guess. You can also just do some like beautification down here. Okay. Well, these technically also need another one. Like that. Okay, these are fine just like those, and these also need some more. At least in theory. Cool. Now that's all figured out as well. Nice. Yeah, I am really interested actually now how the power grid performs at night. Oh. Yeah, it's just not really used at all. Great. Yeah, it's still a little oversized everything here. Because that up here isn't really working still. I mean, sure it is a bit, but I mean, looking at the logistic bots and everything that are in use. Yeah, we are using way less than a quarter up here, that's for sure. And maybe that's just because we still have like gigantic buffers that are completely full. Probably is. Yeah, well these, yeah, I mean we don't take too many out down here, right? We don't need that many circuits. Yeah, like it's essentially nothing, right? Kind of weird. Maybe I really did plan things a little bit weirdly. I don't know. But like too much is never the problem, you know. I don't know, I think we are then pretty much done here for the day as well. Or not for the day, but like for all the 250 cents a minute upgrades. Because we are now running more or less stable at that, I think. Oh yeah, just steel is kind of the problem, you know. I mean, it's not a problem yet, but it is definitely fairly close to being a problem. Yeah, not all of them are now used, so it's not an issue yet. But it is probably going to be one once we're scaling up to 1000 signs a minute. Yeah, I wanted to build like a steel outpost over here. We could hook that up into there. You know, just temporary thing that just is like for this low volume thing. Well, yeah, this is also all looking quite nice. Yeah, also not really working in the day. I think I just massively overestimated like the stuff we need for our science right now. Or maybe that is now really just scaling up and emptying out buffers, I don't know. Alright, this is all now full. So the plan is, I think we can just like copy that a bunch of times. I mean, yeah, that's not really the nicest way to do things, you know. I don't know. I mean, we can just like cut that thing out. We can place that all somewhere else. We can, yeah, like the other things, we can start like from the bottom and build that all up. That would also be an option, or we can just build that all up somewhere else and then like copy it in right here. Because we can't like dynamically expand it like we did now with the 250 science upgrade. That just won't really work out. I'm really thinking, how should we do that? Yeah, because we are missing definitely the space here in the middle. Yeah. We can just expand these two definitely, maybe also that one, and with that we are definitely going to run into issues. I literally have no idea. Yeah, you always just know like what the best thing is afterwards, you know, like once it's like too late. I don't know, maybe we can actually just scale up these two and then we are trying to scale this one up. Yeah, maybe we'll definitely run into issues right here already. Like we just don't have like enough space in here everywhere. Like we have built everything so tightly together that it kind of works at low volume but not at high volume. I definitely see this to be an issue. We definitely already have to pull everything apart right there, and then we have the real problems here everywhere. But I kind of want to stay up here. Yeah, we have to like rebuild everything, I kind of guess. We should have just gone like directly for 1000 signs a minute, but as I said, I also like overestimated everything. Oh no, yeah, I overestimated, yeah, right. Yeah, let's actually now see the battery capacity. I'm actually really interested in that. Yeah, but we need like 1.9 gigawatts of power still. Didn't we just need like the same pretty much before we start the whole science thing? Jeez. Yeah, and that like already almost runs everything now, so yeah, it just doesn't really matter. Yeah, well, these are all looking like they're completely backed up, but they're still all kind of working, so it's not like we're just not using anything because that's like completely bottlenecked. Oh well. yeah, we'll have to see what I'm going to do in the next episode. And until then, have a great time, guys. See you all then. Bye bye.